Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Nathan Gaming, where today we are continuing our adventure of Tales of Vesperia. Okay, it's been a while. I knew I needed to make a video on this eventually after that long over a week hiatus that I made. And so, I decided that I was gonna do it today. So yeah, after this episode, I'm going to focus on making a couple more episodes for Knights of the Old Republic because that's something that I am really passionate about. That's something that I really like. I like the Star Wars franchise. I've always liked it since I was a kid, and oh, hopefully, if people like to see what a good Star Wars story or any type of Star Wars related media looks like, then please tune into Knights of the Old Republic. It's a pretty good game. I know I'm not exactly the greatest uh, Let's Player, but I am working on it to an extent. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do and what I need to project into the videos to make it stand out, to make it good. I do this mainly for fun, admittedly, but that doesn't mean I want it to be boring either. So, yeah. If you guys are interested, please check out the Knights of the Old Republic playthrough that I'm doing. It is fantastic. I'm still surprised that even though I basically kind of wrote off the story initially as like, oh well, the dialogue could be a little hammy. The story is all right. It's pretty much serviceable. It's a good basic Star Wars story. And then I go and replay it, and I'm like, oh, this shit is actually a lot better than I thought it was. it's actually a lot better than I thought it was. But yeah, interested? Go ahead and check that out. So without further ado, let's just hop right back into it. So, last time we left off. The home of the Critia. Ah, yes. We were discussing about the meaning of what it means to be an insipid poison for Estelle, and we were trying to figure out what it all meant. And we found Pharaoh, and as a result, Pharaoh pointed us in the direction of Murzo, the home of the Critia, an ancient city that long since abandoned their Blastia ways and have been living a pretty modest lifestyle. They're essentially like isolationists and hermits. Well, kind of hermits, but anyways, point being, the Critians over Murzo are a very interesting lot. But yeah, as according to their mural, the insipid poison that they refer to is the rather aggressive accumulation of air, which eventually all transmogrifies into a single entity, and it becomes denser, and it turns into an entity that preys upon all life on the planet. And I think that that's actually a pretty interesting sort of little background side, like a pretty good background threat that makes the story stick out just a little bit more. Just makes it just a little bit more interesting. But yeah. After learning this fact and learning that children of the full moon are the biggest proponents of this problem, well, Estelle, hearing all of this, of course, goes and has to be alone for a while, and during that time, she gets kidnapped supposedly by Raven, and I mean that's the idea, anyways. And from there on, it's just trying to figure out where they went and where to go next. So yeah, let's hop right back into it. I'm pretty impressed with this game's story so far. I wasn't really expecting a whole... Actually, you know what? I keep talking about that. Let's talk about something that I haven't really gone into in depth with, and that's the fact that it's impressive that the story continues to evolve and change my expectations as we go on. I mean, Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite JRPGs, and it's one of my favorites for a particular reason, and it's because it has great characters, I don't say. I mean, I know some people have debates about the writing, but I think it has great characters. The story's pretty good, and it does evolve as the story progresses. It evolves quite a lot. It goes from just being a little bit of a globe-trotting adventuring affair to stop Sephiroth to there's all this shit going on involving the planet. There's these weapons that are generated as a result of the abuse that happens on the planets, and also because of Sephiroth and Genova itself.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, what was your first clue?
I wonder what could have happened to them.
Anyway, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Well, Patty has a point there.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
Yep, you nailed it, old man. They definitely went on a walk. How could I not have thought of that? Jeez. I'm so stupid.
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Yuri's got a pretty good idea of what's going on. At least he looks like he does.
Only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you?
Yeah, this was in the beginning.
I can't believe I only just remembered that.
Well, it was such a blink and you miss it moment that it could have easily been wrote off as being something innocuous. So I don't blame you for that.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
She does have a point. Actually, that's not surprising. She consistently always has a point. It's just always surprising to hear. It's funny how fiction tends to portray a completely different reality from the one that I'm used to. I'm not gonna go any further into that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry.
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes. The Master of Miorzo might have some idea.
He's an Entelecea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormungand.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving, then?
Well, yeah.
I am.
You don't need to shoulder such a burden. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the outside world, you might understand too.
Judith earned the Guardian of the Truth title. Interesting. And we're just right back into it. Alright. Now then, Jormungand. Where the hell was Jormungand? Where's my map? I'm looking for my map. Where's my map? It's been a while. Oh, that's not it. Ignore that. Anyways. Oh, here we go. The other way. This is what happens when you don't play a game for like over a week. You forget how it plays. Just a little bit. I am getting better about recollection though. Is this Jormungand? This is Montague. This is the zoom in. And this is to get, this is the call out. There we go. Jorgen. I could stop here for a second to grab that. I don't see any other desert towns except this one, but I don't think this is Jorgen. Oh my god, it is Jorgen. Could have just skipped this entirely by accident. Wait,
What's
what
happening?
This town was not like this the last time we were here.
What's going on? It's just a pile of ruins.
It most certainly is.
This didn't just happen in a few days. This is like hundreds of years.
Man, did we really cross into a time bubble? Is that literally what happened? Did we get saved by people who then... No, we got saved by Pharaoh, if I remember correctly, who then took us into this town, and we got saved by the townspeople, and then they were the ones who basically nursed us back to health, but it was clearly in an interdimensional pocket of some kind, or it was some type of a time-dilated place that had a very disturbed sense of time. I don't know what else to say, other than, yeah, this is the town actually. And the town that we saw was in the past.
Maybe there was a huge fire that... no. Not a chance of that happening, huh?
Yeah, no, this is the town as it was meant to be.
Quiet.
Duke.
Whoa.
This could be our clue about the Rizomata formula.
That's the dragon from the Weasand of Kodos.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that guy, but we have to find Estelle first.
They got away.
Oh, hello.
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen, but so be it.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed you found your way here.
Do you know where Estelle is?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a joke, Commandant?
What was that grunt?
I am at a loss as to how to thank you. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Of course, the person voiced by DC motherfucking Douglas is the bad guy of this story. I was wondering who it could be, but of course it has to be the one voiced by DC Douglas.
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifri, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Rago. They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed magnificent work, far surpassing theirs.
Well, gee, I'm so fucking thrilled and honored.
You're some of the most talented and foolish performers I've seen.
Well, we are a very motley crew of some of the weirdest people, definitely.
What?
However, the time for fooling around is over. It is time for you to exit the stage.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings all this time. Well, I'm not laughing, Alexei.
Commandant!
Oh boy.
And yet another fool arrives.
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights. How could you commit treason?
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
This is madness.
My lord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Of course he's working with Jaeger.
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. I will leave this situation to you. And Yoder's fate as well.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Okay. And he's
Alexei,
gone.
wait!
Who said you could leave?
Better get out of our way.
Stand back. If you try to stop us, get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bactian as well, you know.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't hurry.
They always do their little disappearing acts just to screw with us.
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir!
Alexei, you won't get away with this.
Didn't he said to go after them? What the hell were those two doing?
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself up!
Is this really the time for this?
The Shrine of Bactian is said to be located on the Hypionian continent.
Hypionia, the continent east of Desier. The Yegathor forest is there.
Are we actually gonna trust what Jaeger said?
I mean, might as well. We got nothing else.
If that's where Alexei is headed, then Estelle's gotta be there.
We don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't just sit here and ignore that guy.
What's the matter, Patty?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him out, we can get Estelle back.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off.
No, Raven. He wouldn't do that.
Carol, you're too trusting.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, that's only logical, right?
Yeah, it's very logical, but at the same time, we don't know quite yet. We still need evidence of what the hell he was actually doing. And what he's still doing, because he hasn't returned yet.
It's possible he was captured as well.
Well, whatever. Let's get going. Yuri?
Yuri.
Flynn, a word?
Very well. Let's talk over there.
Very well, let's talk over there. Party with everyone. Okay. Oh, alright. We're just gonna hang out right here then. Alright.
Just what the hell are you doing? What happened to advancing as a knight and fixing the Empire from within?
I think he is trying to do that still. It's just that, well, Alexei happened, and Alexei just was something that randomly happened. And also, yeah, Flynn's platoon has been doing some weird shit, but we don't know what's been going on behind the scenes for Flynn to do the things that he does, so...
You've been nothing more than a damn puppet on Alexei's string.
Well, that might actually be true.
Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died for nothing more than that. He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn! How could you possibly not know?
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder trusted Alexei?
His Highness is not to blame. I had total confidence in Alexei. The responsibility is mine.
Well, it happens. Betrayal is the worst thing. But yeah, this is why you don't meet your heroes. Anyways. But yeah, Flynn's got a point. Yeah, I could understand that. I actually could. You know, it's funny. Alexei was pretty convincing as being a decent guy for the longest time. Until just this moment. So, I could see it. I can actually see it.
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordopolica was on Alexei's orders, I presume?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. Tell me what happened. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation. The abuse of the residents at Mantake. All of Cumor's activities. The forbidden development of New Blastia. All of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight. Unquestioned allegiance to your country. That's nice.
I mean, I know it's kind of sucks, but that is kind of how it is. It's either you're loyal to a fault or you get put to the sword. It's usually how these types of things go. Same thing for American military. It's either you follow the orders or you get put in the back or on the sidelines or you just get dishonorably discharged or some other shit. You know, it's if you think if you think our military is any better, you're fucking delusional. You're fucking delusional. Absolutely delusional. All of them are just a bunch of bureaucrats. At least all the people at the top of the military, they're all a bunch of bureaucrats. Every last one of them. And they all answer to all of the big heads in Congress, as well as the president. They have no literal power or authority to do anything other than follow the whims and wants of the fucking people in charge. In fact, they're usually, like, the people at the head of the military are usually supplanted by loyalists of the party who takes charge once they get into office anyways, so. At least I think that's how it goes. Anyways, point being is that the American military is no different.
The Commandant, Alexei, was not always this way. You of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was the ideal Alexei once held dear. That was why I...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your original intentions. Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them run off with Estelle like that.
No, that never would have happened if I hadn't been blind to Alexei's true nature. I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight, even when I doubted them.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to. I don't think anyone can fault you for that. You're trying to be a knight of a higher standing. You have to play ball. You just do. You have to play ball, or you get the sword, or you get the pen, or you get your shit taken out of your fucking cabin and you get thrown the fuck out. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a very there's only one track of success in any sort of military body, and that's either you follow the orders or you do something exceptional that goes beyond the orders that were given, and you make yourself into a somebody. There's only a couple ways to go about it, and one of them is a very difficult and arduous path compared to the other ones. So yeah.
It was my lack of thought that brought this about.
Since when is moaning and whining part of a knight's job description?
Jesus, he's already kind of beating himself up, Rita. You don't have to come in and put oil on this fire.
You impudent!
No. It is as she says. I must shoulder this responsibility. It is up to me to rescue Lady Estellise.
Whoa, what?
Captain, what should be done about His Highness? If anything were to happen to him, the Empire...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating all our efforts on ensuring his safety.
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what to do.
I don't know why you just assumed that he was.
Brave Vesperia is going to rescue Estelle.
Then let me join you. Let me be a member of Brave Vesperia.
Wait, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting this turn of events. I kind of figured that I kind of figured that he might join the party at some point as like a guest character. I didn't think he was actually going to join the party. The fuck?
Captain?
A knight joining a guild? Don't make me laugh.
It's true. There's all kinds of taboo and heresy being put into question here.
I was unable to prevent the Royal Guard from abducting Her Highness. I am duty-bound to correct this wrong by saving her.
Give it up. You know you have no place in a guild.
Yes, you could become an honorary member of the guild. Maybe we'll give you a little badge that that makes you qualified as such. I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and tell it to fuck off, but I mean, I am going to. I do see the weird sort of ethical ramifications that this might have, especially amongst other guilds, because, you know, again, the guilds only became a thing because the Empire pushed people away. And so, the people who felt alienated and ostracized by the Empire decided to form their own sort of government, and they created the guilds. And it wasn't really a government, it was more like a business arrangement. But it did eventually turn into a sort of governmental faction, a body. But yeah, Dawngress is a pretty good example of how not to be imperialistic.
But if you want to come with us, I won't stop you.
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do, right?
Kill Alexei?
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I will return to protect Prince Yoder. I cannot allow the Empire to be thrown into disorder. I'm sorry, Sodia, Witcher.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
I must ask you to take care of the prince.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Please tell His Highness the same.
Understood. Yuri, thanks.
Same here. You had me worried there. It's good to see you're back to your old self.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes' Blastia technology.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points back to him.
It all makes sense. I had many theories as to who the big baddie behind the scenes was, and Alexei fits the description perfectly. I mean, I even pointed to him as being a potential candidate. It was only inevitable that we narrow down the list of suspects eventually.
All right, next stop, the Shrine of Bactian. We're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there, and show Alexei just who he's messing with.
Agreed.
Flynn earned the Eternal Rival title. Flynn joined the party, reunited with everyone. Jesus.
Just who does that idiot commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rigaud, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
He's got murder in his eyes. Yuri's getting ready to murder. Oh boy. Now we're gonna go on our grand adventure. Alright. Shit, where were we supposed to go? That entire conversation and situation has completely helped to distract me enough to where now I've forgotten where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Well, let's see here. We are heading to... Jaeger also took the to Bactian. Where's Bactian? Should betray Alexei is unclear, with Flynn apparently involved in some way as well. The situation has grown decidedly complex. Where the fuck is Bactian? Haven't been here yet. I got a good chunk of the world over here that I have yet to see. Decidedly foggy over here too. Alright, so we're looking for Bactian. Let's see. We do have a more detailed map. Maybe we'll look at that. The character details. Map. There it is. Of course, it'd be the one with that. Okay, we're on the towns, so let's change categories to dungeons. Okay, fields. Oh, Desier, that's right. Alright, so where are we? Alright. I think it was in Desier, wasn't it? I remember hearing about Desier.
So the Duke's friend helped us when we fell into the sands of Kagor.
You mean the monster we ran into in Kados?
Not a monster, an Entelekea. It must have altered the air at the Wiesent of Kados.
I think I saw it before I passed out in the desert.
Do you think that Entelekea is friendly to humans?
It's the same as Baul and Belius. Entelekea can use language, so we can befriend them.
Right.
Flynn's just like... he's just not sure what the hell to say about that. Because he did help to butcher one. Or attempt to. I'm not sure. He certainly had a mission to find Apathea, so... like it or not, he probably had to butcher one. Or he's going to have to, or he was going to have to butcher one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Bactian. I'm assuming it must be a ruin of some kind.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
Alright. I don't know why that ever needed to be asked or put into question. But you know, I don't know about that previous bit. I think that the fact that he divulged that information to us is by in the way far more important than the fucking fact that you discovered it. In fact, I don't think you did discover it. I don't think you really truly unraveled it until Alexei just fucking outright admitted it. So I don't know. Perhaps I'm nitpicking. It's gotta be over here then. It's the one part of the map that I haven't looked. What is this structure? I saw another structure like it over by the Imperial Castle, so. Well, this doesn't mean shit. Alright, moving on. Alright. Back to the flying. Alright. So. This is Jaeger's place. Oh, I wonder if this is it. I can't enter it. Looks like a hut. Well, since we're here, how good are we on supplies? We're fairly good, all things considered. So far. That's not it. I believe this was something else. Did I just not see when I was going through the map data? Because I don't know, because I don't think we've been there. There is one side of the map that we haven't been to yet either. I believe Hippionia, right? Was another name that got dropped in that conversation, or one of those conversations. Where was Hippionia? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so if it's over here, maybe... Oh, that's that place. Oh.
Look over there!
Found it.
What is that huge thing?
It's the Heracles.
Did Alexei send for it?
Oh, it looks like it's battling an Entelekea. Nice escape.
That's the Entelekea, a stall.
A stall?
Alexei's still trying to get Apathea, it seems.
It looked like it got away, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the Temple Bactian.
I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time.
Clearly to gather more Apathea. Otherwise, why is he here? Unless to do something with Estelle as well, which is highly possible.
It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
Right. We're just here to rescue Estelle.
Yep. And maybe kill Alexei while we're at it.
But if we get too close like this, we'll end up like a stall.
Let's land a little bit away from it and approach on the ground.
That would be the best choice. Unless it has infantry dispatching weaponry, in which case that'll be very bad for us. A forgotten shrine Bactian.
Alexei!
Damn. That's one hell of a way to keep a woman caged.
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat a few pesky flies?
He didn't even try, to be honest. You should consider hiring better lackeys. I hate it when my fucking computer does that. Also, while we're at it, congratulations, Alexei. You've accomplished you turned the very worst nightmare of all womankind into fruition. You turned Estelle into a literal object. Congratulations. I clap. My hat's off to you. I'm kidding. But this is exactly the kind of shit that most people hate to see.
Alexei, what have you done to Lady Estellise?
Give Estelle back! Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
No matter.
And she's completely out. Oh. Oh, this is fucked up. Whoa.
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power.
He's even got that fucking that weird smug look on his face.
If you care for her, then do not interfere further.
If you think we'll be deterred that easily, you're fucking stupid.
Alexei!
You bastard.
Really? That's it? One weird, powerful wave and we're done? That's a little disappointing.
Captain, are you okay? Captain!
Oh, we're being saved by the Flynn Brigade. Here we go.
Sodia? What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the Heracles' movements. Prince Yoder dispatched us, saying that you could probably use our help.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Well, what about you and all that pathetic bluster and bravado?
She didn't even pronunciate the word pathetic. She was just like, what about you and all that bluster and bravado? It's right they didn't have her retake that line.
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect.
Damn. Throw shade with more shade.
Hey, you guys alright?
Oh. Huh?
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Apparently.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
Captain, please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
No.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but this place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that. I know that, as a knight, that is what I should be doing. I know that all too well.
Then...
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend?
Well, there's a lot of extenuating circumstances that led up to this kind of thing. They grew up together as children. They both joined the Knights together. They both had beliefs of wanting to change the system until Yuri got completely disillusioned by that prospect and decided to fuck off. You know, there's a lot of interesting things that kind of got wrapped around in this, but yeah, those are pretty much the big ones.
Our captain is the ideal to which we all aspire. He's the epitome of an Imperial Knight.
Even though he doesn't really consider himself quite there just yet.
And yet, For some reason, when he's with you, he's not himself. Just like this last time.
Well, it's probably because he's thinking a little bit more outside of the box instead of what it is that he needs to do as a knight. That's probably, I mean, that's not a terrible thing to have, especially someone as skilled as Flynn. I mean, he could probably get away with saying fuck off to a couple of orders here and there, but generally speaking, he has proven to be dependable so far. I'm sure he's got enough favor to have a little bit of leeway when it comes to how he approaches handling certain situations. And this is probably one of those times that he's actually going to, you know, kind of go a little bit further beyond his military expectations and his duties as a knight. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a little bit more than just Yuri being at fault. But if that's what makes you feel better and what helps you sleep at night, then by all means.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone to have a heart-to-heart with, go bug Applehead over here. We don't have time to sit around and play guidance counselor for you.
Applehead? That's it!
Sodia! No, don't! Sodia!
Listen well, Yuri Lowell. Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. And if everything that I have seen so far has led me to believe, I'm sure the fandom for this game is probably rabid enough to have a lot of yaoi bait. There's enough yaoi bait here to justify a lot of yaoi bullshit. I'm not even kidding when I say that. It's gonna be impossible to separate these two.
She's pretty intense.
Well, she's kind of stuck up, but that's kind of the point of being a knight, isn't it?
All right, now we've done everything we came here to do.
Why the fuck are you even here? Who are you again? Come back to me when you're older, white-haired, and more grizzled.
We ask that you please take care of the captain.
Yeah.
Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
Yuri!
Come on, we have to catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air.
That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool!
I know. Worst fate for all women, isn't it?
He's gonna pay! Come on!
Certainly makes for interesting motivations.
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilakea we saw is gonna wind up in Apatheia.
Even from this far away, Astal's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer.
I guess not even the Antilakea are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Astal.
I'm just surprised they didn't use it during the war. Or maybe they did. You cannot carry more, then I won't take it. Nothing else here. Oh, apparently I've been here before, because why else is this chest open? Why didn't I see it on the map? Or did I just open that? I don't know.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights
I'm too
to help us.
distracted by the story and the plot to really give a shit, I guess. Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights, yeah.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Estelle?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier.
I don't know about that. It saved our asses.
Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
That's a first. I would think that the guy who's by far the most, I would think that the guy who has the better head on his shoulders would be a bit more level-headed, but whatever.
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here.
That's an interesting little
Hattie,
character flaw.
are you okay?
Actually kind of makes him a little bit more unique.
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay.
Yeah, that's convincing.
Come on, Estelle's waiting for us. Let's hurry.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the Knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
Alright.
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the Knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia?
Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Entelecheia Estelle.
Estelle is the Entelecheia from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
Indeed, we should hurry. I'm gonna turn off my... There. That way, I don't have to deal with the sound. And also, it probably makes for a much more kosher recording.
Leave it to me!
It's also just getting kind of cold in here.
How's this?
Oh, whoa, that was awesome. That was actually pretty fucking awesome.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Let thy alluring spirit deliver my enemies unto me.
Straight down spider web!
Careless.
Gabba, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Azure Witch!
Dragon over!
Azure!
Good job, Spot.
Spot? What?
You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed off Nordopolica and the Wiesent of Cottus?
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
Flynn's just beating himself up. I'd rather have a guy in charge who actually beats himself up than someone who just inflates his own ego to justify his actions.
We got a head start!
Alright, let's go!
Azure!
This is power!
You can't win!
Champagne!
No!
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Azure!
I'm...
Okay, let's go. That's the logical outcome.
Ay, ay, ay.
You still look troubled to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But...
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
You're right. You're more mature than I thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Aye. Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right.
It's weird that she's so gung-ho about this and also helping Flynn get over this issue.
I'm gonna do it! Coil beam!
Does she see something in Flynn? Does she see a part of herself in Flynn or something?
Supposed to happen.
O din of this modest land! Stand fast! O incandescent locust! My wheel is the vulgar before me!
This wasn't.
Alright. So far, so good. No. But since it's there, I guess I need it more. There. Alright. While we're at it. Did we determine that she was actually good at making this? I don't remember. Attack slightly increased moderately. It isn't registered that she actually is an expert at this, so well, no one is. Do I want Flynn to cook? I don't know. I might. Let's try it again. Okay, no, she can't make kebabs. She can't make kebabs worth of shit. Ooh, back up.
Hold still. I'll make this quick. You like that? Take this! Azure Edge! You can't win. Take this! No way!
O blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Here I come!
No way! No way!
Damn.
Grant them thy undefiled
Azure
fury!
Edge!
Splash!
No way! No. This wasn't.
Good job, Spot!
If only I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Sorry if you guys can hear that in the background.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Okay, monsters.
Tashing beam fire! O disturbing power! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Here I go! Release of innocent waters! Champagne!
Shining Dragon Swarm! That's over.
Alright, everyone's learning skills. Great. Let's see what everyone's equipment looks like. I don't think I could change you for any... Oh wait, yes I can. Awesome. Now you can use the Crucible. Does more than the other ones. Dark Crystal. This one does more damage. I'll do Tribal Guard then. Why do we have so many of these? Ares. Heater Shield. He's got Mithril Gear. Oh yeah, he is in the party now, so let's switch him out. Switch out, Rapide. And let's get Judith in here. Really?
Piece of cake! I guess I'll go easy on them.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Destructo Paint Shot!
The hell was that?
Newman Blade!
I'm trying to hit the right trigger to do it, but...
Sword Ray! Face! How about this? Dragon Swarm!
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I feel good.
Defend Arts.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, stuck on terrain, are we? Good. Makes doing this a lot easier. Come on. Come on. The hell? Oh, now it's pissed off. There we go.
Foes!
Shining Dragon Sword! Lightning Wave! Newman Blade!
You like that?
This is power! Luna Ascendant! Dragon
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
This is power!
Try again. You can't win. You like this'll hurt.
Here, I have an idea!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
He's stronger than you realize. Now where do we go? Left.
The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same. I wonder if they're all like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Rapide.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors.
Humble visitors?
So this must be the approach to the shrine.
We don't really have time to be dawdling.
It's okay. Relax.
Oh boy. Here they come.
As we thought, the rooms all look the same from here on out. Rapide's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too well either.
I see. We can't afford to get lost in here.
I do sorry for the background noise. If you guys can hear then, I'm sure you can. But I guess we have people over.
Here, use these. Let's make a map as we go.
You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know.
Don't say that. Come on, everything will be fine. Probably.
Probably. Up. There's the map.
Foes! Demon Fang!
Have a time!
That's inspiring! Mr.
Azure!
Demonic
All right, who's next?
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
Cool! I'll do that too!
Yeah, I feel good.
All right.
Foes! Demon Fang!
He's got an edge-like ability just like Yuri does.
Who's next? Careless.
Bye-bye.
God, we just eat through them like it's nothing. Okay. That's annoying. I'll take on the big boy.
Destroying rock!
Azure Edge!
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
Cool! I'll do...
Oh yeah, he's not set to anything, is he? Let me go in strategies. Moderate. No. There we go. Flynn. Use. Half. Let's hope he doesn't have the same problem that Estelle does. Let's hope he doesn't have the same problem.
Worked.
I think, oh my god, they are. Yuri and Flynn are using the same sword. That's kind of funny.
Shining Dragon Sword! No way! This is no way!
Oh, that was cool.
Take this!
We're done.
I feel this power inside.
Alright. Panacea bottle. It just keeps going, except for the one that diverges upwards. What happens if I go completely left? Do I even want to explore this dungeon completely? It'll take up probably the whole video. I'm tempted.
Gather round.
Ah, alright.
You like that?
Come on. There we go.
Azure Edge! Azure! This'll hurt! Shining Dragon Sword! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! You can't win! Azure Edge!
Flynn is like the only person I see using the dodge mechanic.
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
I try to pay attention. I will, because whenever the other characters are set to have the dodge mechanic, they never use it. Flynn seems like the only person who is set with the dodge mechanic and actually uses it.
I've unlocked new strength.
He's learned a day too.
Golden opportunity.
All right, let's go.
Shining Fang! Azure Edge!
Done.
Azure Edge! Azure! Shining Dragon Sword!
Sonic thrust.
Azure Edge!
Let's go.
I did unlock a new skill. Yeah, that was pretty epic. I may start
Get ready.
using that next.
I'm taking you down.
Well, anyways,
Sever!
because This one isn't that great, but that other one looked pretty good. It actually had a combo.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
As with most things with women.
Yeah, I feel good.
Ay. Alright. That's not it, it's hearts. Okay. So Severing Fane was that one. Send an enemy flying with a roundhouse kick in midair, then finish off with a quick thrust. Was that the ability that he used? Punch at the enemy repeatedly with your fist. Burst of power from within that downs the enemy. First level only explodes upon contact. We'll try this one.
I won't lose! Destructo Spiderweb!
Whirling havoc!
Nice. It's actually kind of fun.
Sonic Thrust!
Azure Edge! I'm just getting started.
Okay. Really?
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do.
Azure Edge!
Lucky Ball!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Azure Edge! All right, who's next?
Blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil.
Fang strike! That's over.
Alright.
Finish that one.
Okay, so we learned all we could from Ares. Shadowfane. A katana. Well, more like a hybrid between a katana and a cutlass, but whatever. Or maybe it is a cutlass. Nothing else to his name. Alright. And it's the strongest weapon? And of course he's already gotten this one leveled up, but anyways. Alright. Boop.
So can we just go all out?
Sonic Thrust! Azure Edge!
Demon Fang!
Fang! Not even close! Azure!
So is that okay?
Alright. What's up here? Chests.
Behind us!
This is awesome!
This is awesome.
Fang!
Oh shit.
Innocent waters!
Azure!
Oh, blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil!
Azure Edge!
Yeah, we are doing a lot of damage.
Azure Edge!
What is happening?
I'm just getting started.
Patty does have a critical sign that shows up underneath her portrait. Does that indicate that she has weird buffs in the start of battle? I knew she had some strange abilities, but this is pretty strange. Ay. Okay, so. Alright.
This should be some fine training.
I guess I'll go easy on.
Let's go ahead and get rid of these. We need to get those chests.
No way! Hey, take this!
Take
this! As your own way! Take that!
Here I go!
And another! And another! This wasn't supposed to happen. No way.
Okay.
Take this! As your way! No way! This wasn't.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
Alright, let's try switching up the foods now. Okay, so Judith can't do kebabs. I don't want to try using Flynn. Do I? Maybe. Why not? Flynn, what you got for me? Ah, he could do the kebabs and do them well. Neat. So, physical attack increased by 4%. Not bad. Doesn't restore health though.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
Just
Hey!
No way! No way! Take this!
Ow.
No way! Take that! No way! No way!
Nice aim smash!
And another! No way! No way! No way!
This wasn't. I'm just getting started.
What's in here? Holy bottle. Oh my god.
Leave it to me!
Roaring
Hey!
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? That's it, that's it! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
We're done.
Alright. Next up, what's in here? A lemon. Lemon. I do need to farm every now and again.
Together now.
Shining Fang!
Here I go!
Shining Dragon's War! Quelling Havoc! Azure! How careless!
Here I go!
Quelling Havoc!
How We're done.
I feel this power inside me.
Alright. Not bad. So, this room's a dead end. So, what about over here? That's a long hallway. Oh, did we just find the path already? We already found the way forward, guys. We did it. Makes me want to go back and see what the other path looked like. Because there were two diverging paths at the start. Nope. So what's up here? A chest? A new weapon for everyone's favorite magic user. Does more damage. But not more than the Queen's Whip. Except for magic attacks. There's a path forward, but this thing is blocking the way. What if I made him party weed? No. Maybe it's not something that becomes apparent right now. Alright. Just cross 2 chambers and then we'll be there again. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No. I think it's really that I don't want to believe it.
Well, you better start believing it, because we're gonna be fighting the guy soon, and we can't have you getting all, well... we can't have you focused on other things, or getting a little... What's the word I'm looking for here? I can't even think of it.
I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estellise can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Hey, Sir Flynn!
What do you want, Carol?
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
Oh, you mean about the murder? Yeah, he's murdered a few people.
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes.
They are certainly serious crimes. It's only a matter of time before they start boiling to a head, and shit has to get done about that, but... yeah, it's only a matter of time.
After all, he killed 2 of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
I mean... I wouldn't consider Cumore or Rago leading figures. I consider them more like hindrances, or a blemish on a otherwise pretty nice cotton t-shirt.
Serious crimes.
A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake. But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way is right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
He's still thinking about it. The hell that do? Should I interact with it now? I can't interact with it. I just did something and it doesn't tell me anything.
Now's our
Alright.
chance!
All at once!
Shining Dragon Sword! That's it, that's it!
Rising Falcon! Hammer Flow Upper!
Rising Falcon! That's it, that's it!
You're finished!
Lightning Wave!
Shining Falcon!
Azure!
Luna Ascendant!
Rising Falcon! Demonic Chaos!
Crescent Moon! Luna Rond! Bye-bye!
Alright. And he's done. Got him. Alright.
Golden opportunity.
It's nothing personal.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm actually tempted to turn on the fan.
Azure Edge! This'll hurt!
This is I'm not just lie
Azure
around.
Edge! Shining Phase! Azure Edge!
Dragon Upper!
How could this...
Luna Ascendant!
Here I go!
Crescent Moon!
Azure Edge!
Oh boy. Alright.
This is power!
Dragon Swarm!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Okay. Maybe that will drown out the noise. At least all the voices in the background.
Golden opportunity.
All right, let's go.
Ascendant!
Shining Falcon!
No way!
Destroy it!
Azure! This'll hurt like that!
Yes, do it. I forgot that.
This'll hurt! This wasn't very well
Okay.
You can't win! This'll hurt!
Here I go.
Azure!
Okay.
Shining Dragon Sword! How could this...
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
What's beautiful? Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the fight that you guys went through, or are you talking about? Okay. Putting on a coat. It's a little drafty. Little drafty in here. And also, give me a second. Where is it? It's gotta be here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, back to it. So this is a dead end. Wonderful. What about up here? What's up here? Whole lot of nothing. Except a stairway.
Gather round!
Azure Edge! Shining Phase! Whirling Havoc!
Alright.
Azure Edge!
Dragon Upper!
Okay.
Azure!
Ow. I should just start blocking.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, we're making some progress.
Now's our
Slowly
chance.
easing our
It's
way
nothing
through
personal.
the battlefields here.
Oh.
And another!
No way! Take this!
Divine energy, fill me!
Whirling Havoc! No way!
Dragon Upper!
That's over.
Alright. We're making some headway. Limit bomb. Okay, this doesn't do anything, so we'll just have him use it just to get the skills from it. I don't know if I want to give him something else. Do you need anything else? I mean, he's probably just gonna leave our party regardless, so yeah, why not? Let's give him something to work with. Alright, the Everblue's done. So let's go ahead and have her use the Queen's Whip.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! Luna Ascendant!
Based! Azure Rush! That's it, that's it! Fang!
Nice aid smash!
Azure!
Tiger Blade!
Azure!
Here I go!
Let's go.
Alright. We're doing pretty well so far. Going down to a deeper level. Basement floor 2. What does that do?
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Luna Fang! Destroy
No way! Fails! No way! You like that? You like that? Azure This'll hurt! This'll hurt!
Newman Blade!
Ow. Ow.
No way! This'll hurt! Azure
That's inspiring. How could this?
Whoa.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Did Flynn just
Let's
learn
go.
learn an art to heal people? That's gonna make him OP as shit. It's like instant heal. It's like ultra instant heal. Yeah, there's two directions we can go, so
Piece of cake!
Let us take caution.
Azure!
Luna Gale!
Azure Edge!
Nice aid smash!
Fang! This is it!
oh, how'd I miss?
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Nice aid smash!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Stronger and stronger.
Okay. We're chewing through the enemies. Let's switch out a few characters now. I'm switching Judy out with Rita. Because I can. Up. No. Damn it.
They're all over the place!
We'll crush them all.
She got obliterated.
Oh, blade of noble love! Or even indestructible evil!
This'll hurt. You can't win.
This is power!
Cyril's charge attacks are just destroying the enemy.
You like This is power. Azure!
Here I go!
You like that? This'll This'll hurt.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Who's next? I shall use this. You Azure Edge!
My enemies unto me.
Shining Fate!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Alright. We're making some decent progress. We're chewing through the enemy ranks, and we're looking good while doing it. Ooh, got him confused just in the nick of time.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Lightning wave! Annihilate the vulgar before me.
Azure Edge!
Here's
Azure Edge! You can't win.
Meet my judgment upon the evil before me.
You like that? This'll hurt.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
You can't win.
Here I go.
How could
Oh,
this...
disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
I just keep getting stronger.
I've unlocked new strength.
Oh, cool. Alright. Didn't I just light that up? Didn't I also just light this up? What, do these things die out? Oh, wait. Cooking. What else can you cook? Increase magic slightly, defense slightly, magic. We could use... maybe not sorbet, or maybe sorbet. Pudding. Something that restores HP. Cream stew? That's pretty cool. Except he sucks at it. We'll try Yuri next. Oh, they're down now again. Alright, whatever. Not sure what the point of those are.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me out! Adam! How's this?
You like that?
Let's get something to the enemy.
You can't win. Azure Edge!
Smash!
Shining Dragon Swarm!
I gotta try and keep up. We're done.
Oh man, we're just destroying them. So, yeah, I wonder what Alexei's plan is for Estelle, because it's clear he's gonna use the Hermes Blastia and Estelle for something, either to take over the world or some shit.
Together now.
We just need to figure out what his motivations are. That's the only thing that's left on the table. Once we know that, it's just a matter of figuring out what he's going to do next and stopping it.
Well done.
Here I go!
I almost had it.
How could this? By my honor as a knight.
Alright. Next up. Oh, look, a chest. 8,000 gold. I'll take that. I don't know what that does. I don't know what this does. I don't know what any of this does. What does any of this do?
We'll destroy them in no time.
You like that? You like that? You like that? No way! This'll hurt! You like that? You can't win. You can't win. Azure Edge! This'll you like that? Alright, who's next? You like that? Here I go! You can't.
Okay.
I'll take him out.
All at once. Based. Take this. Take this.
Here I go.
Here
We're done.
Awesome.
I feel this power inside me.
We just keep obliterating them. So this is a dead end, so we're gonna go ahead and head back. I do not know what these do. Okay. No enemies in here. That's interesting. All right.
This should be some fine training.
Don't get careless.
That's inspiring.
Shining Phase!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Azure!
Incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulgar
Shining
before
Dragon's
me.
War!
Dragon upper.
Oh, I almost got him.
Azure Edge! I'll finish you!
You're done. I'm just getting started.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, I hate it when my laptop does that. Stop that. Never bothers me when I have the time to get to the update. It's when I'm recording that it bothers me. It's a fucking annoying thing.
This should be some fine training.
Let me at him.
No way! No way! This wasn't supposed to happen.
I tried hitting the button.
To me.
Azure Edge! No way!
Blade of noble light. Indestructible evil.
Azure!
Supposed to happen. Sonic thrust.
Azure Edge!
Here I go.
This wasn't...
Full power. Onward.
All right. Interesting statue. God.
I'm gonna do it.
Base! You can't win.
I may need it.
The way he just slid into frame was hilarious.
Spread the alluring snare and deliver my enemies to me. Here we go. Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Azure Edge!
Use this.
Azure!
Here I go.
By my honor as a knight.
All right. You can't do cream stew? Come on. We'll do Carol next. Ugh.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
You can't win. You can't
Man, this range shit is inconsistent.
All right.
Shining Dragon's War!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies to
You
me.
can't. This'll hurt.
That's an attack. Nice aim.
Azure!
Here I go.
You like that? Supposed to happen.
Leave the mage alone.
Nice aim.
The sign of victory.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Okay. Okay, so Carol's even bad at that. Let's see if Flynn's good at making cream stew. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, it's magic wins. Nothing of value was lost. Nothing of value was lost. I never use them.
You can't win. You like that? Show your face! Here it goes! This is no way!
God, that is so great.
You like this'll hurt. How could this I'm just getting started.
Okay. So, this statue.
What is this a statue of?
A goddess?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language.
Are you saying they can also take human form? Wait, didn't we meet someone who probably was an Entelekea? Or am I just imagining that? I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking of anyone, actually. Yeah.
It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty?
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
Yeah, you're not exactly very fond of the idea of befriending monsters. Necessarily. I mean, they scare the crap out of you. Another one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's down here? I'll go this way. Nothing here except an upwards and a down and a sideways. I'm gonna go upwards. Just let it happen.
Close. Azure Edge!
Coil beam! Disturbing power now unleashed!
All right, who's next?
Judgment upon the evil before me!
Azure! All right, who's next?
Alright! Twin punching smash!
Kylin. Oh, sweet. Lottery gel. I'm not sure how I feel about a lottery gel. Got him.
This should be some fine training.
Let me at him! Enemies into me.
You like that?
Smile and win Power even indestructible evil!
Whirling her!
I almost got it.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Okay. Nope. One of you has to be capable of making cream stew.
Foes! Here I go! No way! Can't win.
Destructo Pain!
Innocent waters! No way!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my torment.
That's over.
Alright. Oh, come on. One of you's got to be able to make this thing.
Foes!
Let's go, let's go.
No way! Whirling havoc!
Smile of wavering
You
darkness.
like that? Rising Falcon! You like that? Alright, who's next? You like How could this...
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Finish that one.
More and more we're getting through to wherever we need to go. Oh.
It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's got to be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
Like they listen to a fucking like they listen to a low-ranking official like Flynn. No.
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Together now!
And another!
Oh, incandescent locust. Annihilate the dark before me. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Thy judgment upon the evil before me.
God.
Grant them thy undefined beauty.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
I've unlocked new strength.
Alright.
I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated.
Yep.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take.
I'm guessing we can't just force our way through.
Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's easily broken into.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again.
Lady Estelle's power.
Someone's here.
What's going on now?
Duke.
Oh.
Why are you here?
You. How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
She's doing quite well, as a matter of fact. She's doing so well that your vampire lordship could absolutely take her as a bride. By the way, what the fuck are you doing here?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead.
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air crene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air crene, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
What? That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable child of the full moon cannot be ignored.
Then how about you kill Alexei for us, and then we'll take Estelle out of here.
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern, so back off!
You fucking Yuri is getting, getting pretty unhinged. He's really letting it out now. He's really bearing the fangs here.
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know has got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Damn. Fucking Yuri hitting them with a hard moral ethics.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh.
The time has come, and
This
so
is Dane
have
Nomos.
I.
It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted.
Wait. Dane Nomos? Oh, I heard that one before. What was the, what is the sword?
Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
And you're just gonna give it to me?
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time.
Oh, this is that sword? Oh my god. Why do you have the sword that's directly representative to the Imperial succession?
And what are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelekea.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
You mean broody? I'd say he's broody.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Gasperost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
Come on!
That formula. It's just like Estelle's. So that sword really is...
Man. What a sword. Can I use it?
It opened.
Dane Nomos. A sword borrowed from Duke. It changes color according to its owner. The way it cuts may change as well. It changes color according to its owner?
Dane Nomos, the child of the full moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dane Nomos?
Who knows?
I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
This shit's getting wild. Dane Nomos. It can only be wielded by Yuri. Because of course it can. Actually, no. I'll keep it on me. Ay, ay, ay.
Piece of cake!
Sometimes
Don't
I
let
wish
him
there was a
trip you.
first-person view of these things.
Up.
Fang!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that,
Azure!
which blocks our future.
Shining Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the
Azure
attack
Edge!
on the evil before me.
Azure Edge!
Ha! Dragon Upper! The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey!
Come on. There we go. Alright.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Vampire Lord shows up, leaves us his sword, and just fucks right off. I mean, I'm not gonna question it. I got a cool sword out of it, so...
Disturbing power now unleashed. Here I go! Before me. This is power.
Who's next? Demon Azure Edge! This'll hurt! Quelling Havoc! This'll hurt!
Nice aid smash!
This'll hurt! Look at this! Azure Edge! This'll hurt! Close! Shining Dragon Swarm! You like that? Azure Edge! Demon Fang! Azure Edge!
That's over.
It certainly is. Fucking chasing Rito around. Okay, so it's a dead end with one chest.
Now's our chance!
All at once! Take this!
Dragon
Azure Wolf!
Priest of innocent waters.
All right, who's next? Beast!
Lumbering snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Beam.
Azure Edge!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the
Azure!
judgment on the evil
Here
before
I
me.
go!
Azure! Quelling Havoc!
We're done.
Okay, we are done here. A limit bottle. Alright. I guess we'll head back now. Did we check to see if Judith could do cream stew? Oh my god, she can. Judith, you're a lifesaver. Alright, and now we know. We also know that Yuri can do sorbet, so let's go ahead and change Yuri back, just in case there isn't a final boss here. We're all good. Alright.
Golden opportunity.
All right,
It looks
let's
like
go!
the people finally vacated.
Din of this modest land.
Azure!
Everything should be a little quieter now.
Grant them their undefiled purity.
Azure!
Dragon Upper!
Sonic Thrust!
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Oh, guess we're done.
Alright. More of these lights. What the hell do they do? Oh god.
This should be some fine training.
Let me at!
This'll hurt! Take this! Azure Wolf! You like that?
Snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Nice aid
You like that? You like that? This'll hurt! This'll hurt! Azure Edge! You like
Blade
that?
of noble life.
Azure! Azure Edge!
Find thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
judgment upon the evil before me!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Windy. Alright, he's done with that. He was almost done leveling up this sword. Oh, it's his sword. It's his own special sword. I'll let you use Shadow Fang. Actually, I'm not done yet. Alright. Now let's switch out Rita with... Why not Patty, I guess. Come on.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let us take caution.
Take no way, no way! No way! As your wish!
Here I go!
No way!
Brilliant!
And another!
This wasn't
Here I go!
supposed to happen.
What the hell was that ability?
Here I go! Here I go!
Wasn't. I'm just getting started.
Alright. 10% sorbet. Bullshit. Let's go ahead. Check down over here. Okay. Moving on.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos, the proof of Imperial secession.
Yuri, you can become the Emperor!
Don't tempt him. He already has a stele leading out of the palm of his hands. Don't tempt the man.
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition.
Well, I mean, it's better to take life by the reins rather than try to take the future by the reins. Do you have any idea how unyielding that shit is?
Says the little girl playing dress up.
The lost proof of Imperial succession. When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was the source of all the fighting over the succession to the throne.
Really?
Was Duke really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control Air Crane.
Oh, so Duke's doing the same thing as the Antilocheia.
Maybe so.
That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizomata formula was already worked out once before. But then, why was that information lost?
That's a good question.
Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
Maybe it's because the way that it had to be made, it had to come at a cost, a sacrifice, if you will. Like the Philosopher's Stone.
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. But let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our top priority.
Right, let's hurry.
kill God. Maybe that's the trick. You have to kill God. Mermaid cloak. Who can wear a mermaid cloak? I forgot she's wearing this. So she could. Why not? More monsters.
Golden opportunity.
All right, let's go!
Demon Fan! Azure! Dragon Swarms! I found a weakness!
Whirling Havoc!
Havoc break!
Azure! Demonic Chaos!
Hammer Blower!
Azure Edge!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shit.
I feel this power inside.
Alright. Now then, sorbet. Any excuse to get everyone's TP up is a good excuse to me. Maybe I'll try experimenting on pudding and see what kind of stuff see who I can get to do pudding as well.
Now's our chance!
All at once! Faced!
Azure!
Demonic Chaos!
Whirling Havoc!
Yeah! Dragon Upper!
Azure!
Hammer Destroying Rock!
Azure Edge!
Hammer!
Azure Edge!
That was awesome!
Hooray!
Alright. So Yuri's terrible at making pudding.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy
I
on
was
them.
kind of hoping for a different. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to touch it.
Azure
Or
Edge!
whatever.
Azure Edge!
Deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam. Luna ascendant. O blade of noble light, overpower
Azure!
even in
We're done.
One of these days, man, one of these days, I would like to have more time to focus on my gaming. What kind of job would you need to have in order to do that, though? Judex? Only used by the steadfastly committed to justice. It might become less sharp as the user's resolve fades. What the actual fuck? I mean, why not? It's that was just it's just that's just random. That was just absolutely random.
I'm gonna do it!
Azure! Azure Wolf Strike!
Lightning Wave!
Azure Edge!
Nice aid space!
Ow.
Let's go.
Nope. Now. Damn it.
foes! There's your edge! Whirling havoc! Damn! Dragon swarm! Azure! Alright, who's next? Demonic chaos! Azure edge! Azure!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Alright. And this is a dead... Oh, wait. No, we go up a level. Masakari Cleaver. Awesome. Everyone's still good. Hey,
Should be some fine training.
One shot should do.
Demon Azure! Sword Rain! Whirling havoc!
Come and face me.
Alright, who's next?
Now victory is a whirling tide.
We made it onto the first floor of the basement area to some closed off section of it. Interesting. We made one giant round trip. Okay, what is with this room? Can we fall down this? We must be able to if we have to light this up. I mean, it's not hard to see, let me tell you. I don't know about you guys, but it's not hard to see at all where I'm supposed to go. Nope, not even on my side of things does it look like, yep. Funny. So I get what these lights were meant for, but they're not. It's kind of is a mute point on this on this quality, on current technology. I don't even know how old this game is. What was this, like a 2012, 2016 game? Well, 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 look at this. We made it all the way here. It took a lot of hoofing, but we managed to get here. Heal bracelet? Restores 10% of max HP for every enemy defeated for the aggressive fighters. That's actually pretty nice. I mean, I'm having him use the warrior symbol, but increases physical attacks. Who's by far the most aggressive fighter of us? That'd probably be Repeat. No. Another Panacea bottle. Panacea, Panacea. Oh boy. Oh, there it is.
A star. How does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
What a dick.
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing art to comfort him? You are utterly powerless. Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Estelle, are you all right?
Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you. Estelle, we've come to rescue you!
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Explain yourself. Albert Wesker.
Spare me!
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly.
How does DC Douglas always sound like the biggest asshole in the room?
And only I can do that. Now, princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Alexei, stop! Ah! Judith!
Weren't you Entelakea supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
What a fucking asshole.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Alexei.
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands.
Damn. Hitting them with a tremendous amount of air.
No! Please stop this!
Take this!
Hell yeah.
What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off. And he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years. That it would arrive at my feet, only when I no longer have a need for it. With the child of the full moon, the Apatheia, and my knowledge, De Nomos means nothing to me.
Sure.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Fuck you, Yuri.
Huh. Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? Estelle! I don't know.
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you all, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do.
Break free of the chains that are binding you.
Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here. If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri!
Oh shit.
I can't take this!
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Says the asshole. Says the biggest asshole in the room.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
God damn it! That's a roast of a meta. That's a very complex roast he just dished. Jesus.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri, everyone!
Get out of the way!
Man, we gotta fight a entire platoon of them. Oh. Who the fuck is this? Well,
Who's he?
Well, he comes in looking all cool and shit.
Captain Schwan.
Oh, that's Schwan? Oh, the Schwan Brigade? I guess... Huh, I was expecting a Captain of Misfits to look less cool.
I thought you always let your knights handle things for you. What's with the change? What is it, Repeat?
I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog.
Oh my god, it's Raven. It's fucking Raven. Oh my god. The entire time we were working with this guy, he was actually an Imperial captain by the name of Schwan. That's ridiculous. My god.
That voice. Wait, Raven?
Huh? The old man? What's going on?
This doesn't look like a joke.
One of the Union's most important members is a captain in the Knights?
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but...
Huh. So that's what was going on.
Wait! But what about the Dawn, Raven?
So it wasn't just the Commandant, but you too. Why?
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry, so let us through. Wait. You're not really thinking of trying to stop us, are you? What the hell?
Schwan Olterain, first captain of the Imperial Knights. Ready to do battle.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm not gonna go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Captain, I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
Raven, why? Why?
I will tell you again. I am not Raven.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Damn it. I really liked you, Raven. I couldn't tell you before, but if my dad were...
How unfortunate. Raven isn't here.
Do you despise us now or something?
Feelings don't...
We need to change up strategies. We need to go in full charge.
Come into it. I just follow my orders.
Then you are an enemy to me, and you will fall.
Very well. Let's test our limits then.
Grenade smash!
Is that your best? Is that Burn this life to punish my enemies! Blast!
Learned a bit.
I'll blow you away!
We're not finished here. Is that your best?
Ah, come on.
I shall use this.
Nice
This is it!
Is that your best? Be gone!
I'm not done yet. No good!
How do you like this?
I'll blow you away! Sorry.
Shining Dragon's Wolf!
You're dead!
Is that your
Divine Wolf!
We're not finished here. Is that your best?
Azure!
Is that your best?
No good!
I'll blow you repair! I'll blow you away! How do you like
Finishing smash!
Is that your best?
What the hell did he do?
This life to punish my enemies! Blast!
All right.
Learned a bit.
Alright, he is kicking our ass. We need to use an item that heals everyone. Treat. Why not?
I see stars.
Prepare! Damn it! Is that your measure edge? Prepare! Is that your best?
Somebody!
Is that your best? Be gone! Prepare! Damn it! How do you like this?
Man.
Farewell! Burn this life to punish my enemies! Blast hard!
You've learned a bit.
Drop your blade!
We need a life bottle.
Is that your best?
Thanks.
Finally. After all this time.
I'll take out anyone who tries to stop us.
It's Raven.
What kind of... That was such... Alright.
I'm not done yet.
He didn't even bother to attack again.
Hey!
What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a Blastia on his chest?
It's his heart. Or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
During the war?
Years? You mean in the Great War?
I lost my life during that war, but Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only by human vitality? No way!
What was that?
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive.
But that's crazy. You're still in here.
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him.
So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Schwan.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right here? Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you. Are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living till the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
What the fuck?
Look out!
Damn, we're not gonna make it!
If you use your Blastia like that in the condition you're in, you'll...
I can't keep this up forever. Get out of here. Oh, man! Captain Schwan! Alexei's headed for the capital. There, he'll implement the final stages of his plan. The rest, I'll leave in your hands.
Raven! Raven!
Carol, come on.
But...
Move! Must be getting soft in my old age.
Well, shit.
Raven! That idiot! So he really was one of us after all.
Yeah, at the last moment, after Yuri slapped some sense into him.
Damn it! You idiot!
Why'd that have to happen? Why?
Look alive! We got a princess that needs rescuing. Now step to it!
Come now. Let's go.
Stuck with another job nobody much wants?
It's nothing. We are actually in a hurry.
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn too?
LeBlanc? Even Tweedle A and Tweedle B are here.
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it! Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Schwan, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but...
Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles.
Ah, we just missed him then. And what about Captain Schwan?
Schwan saved us.
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine, the deepest part.
What? Wait, you... No, this is not happening. It can't be. What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight.
Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire, and it can't be good.
Nope.
We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way.
But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away!
Let's hurry. I'll call Baul.
Well. So much for Raven.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been.
Rita.
It's Estelle.
Alright, sorry about that. I had someone knocking at my door, and also, apparently, I missed the cutscene, so did you guys, so that's a thing. It was not my intention, but that's how it happens. Alright. But I guess we can infer the general idea of what was said. Alright, so we need to head to Zophius. And also do something about everyone being dead. Polika's right here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'm running into someone. Oh, wait. Yep. Man, we're almost at the impressive number of 99. Actually, I could do a little bit of shopping.
I can't believe Raven was an Imperial Knight. A captain.
Captain Schwan.
And his body. I guess I didn't know a single thing about him. But he still protected us.
He'd be happy to know you were thinking that. And that's all the more reason we can't turn back now.
Right. He risked his life so we could see this through to the end.
Yeah. Let's do it! Let's save Estelle!
Yes.
Alright. Okay, you know what? I think I may just cut the episode here. We got through quite a bit today. I would say. We did a lot. I think we'll cut it here. So, yeah, that was something. We went through a ruin, found out that Alexia was actually the big bad behind everything, and he also kidnaps Estelle. He's the one behind the kidnapping of Estelle, and so is Raven, obviously now. And he turned out to be Captain Schwan. That was funny. He turned out to be Captain Schwan of the Schwan Brigade. The most idiotic, bumbling brigade I've seen in the entire game. Pretty strong, though. Yeah, we fought Schwan, almost died. A lot of crazy shit happened. But yeah, so far, it looks like that whatever Alexei is planning, it's close to coming to fruition. It's just a matter of time until we have to fight him and also save Estelle. So, all in all, things are heating up. We're finally reaching what might be the climax of this story. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.